This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, I mean, that's real spit though. Have to be real spit. Man, you know, it wouldn't be Super Bowl weekend if you didn't have, you know, NFL players in here. But the one thing I like about the players we've been talking to, HB, is that they don't just come to talk about football. They have causes that they're champion as well. And with that said, man, number 82, man, some of the best hands in the league is here with us right now. Delanie Walker is here, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. What up, man?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing, baby?
I'm good, man. What's happening, man?
I'm trying to live. I'm trying to get like you. Give me a radio show, man. Live out there, you know?
Hey, man, I'm trying to get like you, get an NFL contract and live for real.
Yeah, I mean.
You want to switch?
But since you said it like that, you know.
Yeah, man. What are we talking about here, man? You want some peanuts when you already got caviar?
Nah, I'll stick with that caviar. I'm just trying to get some crackers too with it. You know
okay. Look, you need some crackers with the caviar. You can't just eat the caviar by yourself. I get that, man.
White girls?
What you say?
She said white girls?
What'd you say, Heather B?
Well, we said crackers. I don't know. We're entertaining ourselves.
Okay,
I'm here for it.
Delanie, you want no crackers? Crack like what? You want some bunny meat, Delanie?
DJ wanted to chime in.
Crackers or something.
Ritz crackers. Okay, all right.
Oh, okay. Triscuits.
Rich? You want rich crack? No, I'm just joking. Man, it's a big game coming up this weekend, man. I want to get your insight on a few things. Number one, you're here talking about in champion M.A.D., you know, mothers against drunk driving. And this is good because, you know, when you look around the Super Bowl, the facilities and the festivals and everything that's taking place, man, you see a lot of alcohol being advertised, man. So, and I think people kind of, you know, in the tailgate spirit, sometimes we forget that you got to be careful how much you consume. And then after consuming, what do you do? Do you drive? How do you get home, right? And you want to bring awareness to that, correct?
Yeah, and it's funny that you say that about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is the #1 causing of drinking and driving, and then it's, you know, holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and it's something that we need to get through to the people. Like you said, they're out there drinking and not thinking about how they're going to get home, and you just spent the whole day, especially in Arizona, sitting in the sun, drinking. Yeah. You can get drunk faster. So all I'm trying to do is spread a message on get home safe, have a plan. You know, like football players, we always have a game plan when we go into a game. Have a game plan when you're going to a tailgate, to a club, to a party, whatever, a bar. Just be responsible. You know, we just want to make sure everybody get home safely.
And, you know, I like that because Delanie could be, you know, I might see him at the club popping bottles tonight anyway, Heather B. But the good thing is he's going to have a designated driver, right? It's kind of conflicting messages because, and if you could chime in on this, please do so. You know, I remember Richard Sherman pointing out the hypocrisy within the league, as outspoken as he is, and he talked about the fact that you know, the NFL talks to you guys about, you know, being conscious of your drinking and being conscious of your consumption of alcohol, but then the biggest sponsor for the NFL is a beer sponsor, you know.
And it's funny you say that because that is so true. And then they talk about us being responsible about drinking and driving, but how can we when our biggest promoter, our biggest sponsor is Bud. But like you providing people to drink, and then you trying to tell them get a safe ride home. But you having everyone drink at the game, and that's a topic that's hard to touch on because, you know, I still play in the NFL. You know, but if you catch me when I'm done playing, you know, that's something we can talk about. But at the end of the day, I'm just here to try to make sure the people around us think responsible and make sure they got a designated driver. And, you know, the message of carry to the NFL players. We still have a lot of situations that's going on in the NFL with drinking and driving, but it's something that we're trying to fix.
Josh Gordon, I just got information, got busted for violating the drug policy through alcohol. Do you think that's fair?
Well, it depends on what type of policy he was on. Was he on a drinking and driving policy or was he on a marijuana?
Both. He had a lot of issues, absolutely. and you know what? People just don't feel sorry for him because he was suspended, and then with the new drug policy, he was allowed to be back again in the game, and now he's busted for alcohol. It's just a shame to see these things happen and people not taking advantage of their blessings that they have to even be in the NFL and play for the NFL. So the cause that you're doing is a great cause. I'm a big drinker, but I always have a designated driver with me. You know what I mean, Delanie? Yeah, I make sure I don't, I drink, but I'm driving the back of in the seat. You know what I mean? So I understand what you're doing and what you're trying to do, but it's a lot of people out here who are not taking advantage of the opportunities they have to have someone pull the keys from them, sleep it off, and then get home the next day.
And that's true. It goes back to Josh, him messing up again. That's a bad situation, but maybe he needs help.
Yeah.
Did anybody look at that? I know he's probably the money provider in his family, his friends, so no one's telling him probably you might need help.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that's just all it takes is trying to help that person. And I do that with players. If they come and contact me, I'll try to help them. I'll try to find the resources that I can get to you that'll help you with this situation because it might be a problem.
Delanie Walker has joined us, man. NFL, do they have? Well, first of all, let me ask you this about the NFL because we've seen so much. I mean, dudes knocking out their wives. We've seen, dudes, on trial for murder. Man, I'm starting to feel like the teams are like just different gangs, like Bloods and Crips. But what is going on, man? Is it not enough money? Is it not enough fame and celebrity? What goes on? And do y'all talk about this like off record? Like Delanie, are you pulling somebody aside? Yo, did you hear what happened to Aaron Fernandez? And do y'all talk about this stuff?
We do talk about it, but this is gonna be off topic. But we're human, and I put myself in that category too because we all make mistakes. We're human, but we're put on a pedestal. So our lives is daily reviewed by millions of people. Yeah, millions of people. It's people probably in here, reporters that beat their wives, that had beat their wives before, that have been drinking and driving, have been busted with prostitutes, with drugs, whatever on them.
I saw one person smoking weed over there in the corner.
Man, you feel me?
Yeah.
But no one talks about that. But as soon as you're an athlete, you're famous, you're in the media spotlight, they talk about all your situations. And is it right? No. You shouldn't hit your wife. You shouldn't drink and drive. You shouldn't whoop your kid.
Yes, you should. Nah, Delanie, beat your kids.
No, I mean, I whooped my son, but, I ain't going to beat him. You feel what I'm saying? But it's certain situations you can say, but I think people the athletes is going to be athletes, celebrities going to be celebrities. We're all human. You make mistakes, but, your mistake is going to be broadcast across the country.
Yeah, I'm hearing you could get the best weed in an NFL locker room, man. Is that true?
Huh?
All right, Delanie Walker is here, man. Okay, what's going on with the team, man? Are y'all going to keep the coach? What's going on with your team? What's going on with Tennessee, man?
We're going to keep Ken Wisenhunt, man. He's a great coach. I think his coaching staff is good. We just got to bring in the right guys, man. I think once we find the right guys that fit into his philosophy, we're going to be all right.
Okay, now if you had a choice between Sherman guarding you and Revis guarding you, who would you rather have guarding you?
Either one.
Oh, whoa, okay. Thump your chest,
either one.
Thump your chest, baby. Well, they can't shut you down, right?
Either one.
They can't shut you down? I like that. Delanie, man, you're a citizen of Sway in the Morning, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by, man. People want to find out more about M.A.D D. How can they do it? It's a website or something they could go on?
Yeah, you can go to MAD.org, and you can check them out right there. You can see if you want to help out. They have a lot of walks where they do walkathons. You can donate. We always can use a hand. It's a great organization. They do a lot for the community. Just go out there and reach out, man. And if you ever been a victim of drinking and driving, they can help you with that as well.
Delanie, real quick, who you taking in the Super Bowl?
Seattle.
All right, that's what's up.
Okay, beast mode. All right, Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5.